Chat, I have to use the Twitch chat for some stupid reason. The thing is, chat. I mean, no, I can't. I can't do that. I'm gonna probably get. Probably gonna like some random idiot decides that being a white supremacist is perfectly fine. How else was like I've heard a pretty decent chunk that they weren't white. A pretty decent percentage of it. Apparently, white does not mean just pure black. Does not mean just white. No, like pure Europe. And white supremacy meaning you think that your ethnic group is the one that's dominant and you should have all the rights and nobody else should. That's what white supremacy is. That's what that is. I know a lot of you are probably gonna hate me for that, but it's the truth. And guess what Trump is? He's not white, but he's still a white supremacist. Not perfectly white. And that makes him not perfect European. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. People to believe this one man has made lies is to win. Back in 2016. He got what he wanted, right? But the one time he loses the note, says that it was rigged. Technically, truth is that 2020 election was actually accurate. Very few, only like 1% corrupt, but that was not really anything. It's because some of the ballots didn't make it, and it wasn't because they were wrong. It's because they didn't make it. They lost them on the way to getting this county, on to getting them. Let's just let you know, guys. I may be white, but the thing is, I'm not a white supremacist. Actually, I'm against white supremacy. Because I have plenty of family members, plenty of friends that are, right? I still care about them as much as I do. Mother, my brother. Would say my father. I would say the same for everybody. We were all created equal rights, and that apparently in the United States today, if you're a billionaire or almost a billionaire, you don't have to pay taxes. Yeah. The billionaires, if you have your net worth of your company or yourself is 1 billion, you technically don't have to pay taxes. Has to pay for them. For those people. Lower class people. High society is too high. High society is too high up in the clouds. Hi, by the way. I'm just saying, I've been hearing so many just misinformation. Like this is some one kid at my school said it's not illegal if you don't get caught. It's because they're saying that they stole $40 from their younger brother. I'm like, dude, have you ever heard this phrase? You're good. As long as you're not saying anything bad. Like 3 days ago, by the way, some random kid decided to make 2 accounts, have them subscribe to each other, and then had them both spam the N-word and racial slurs, saying that I was the one being racist. Technically, I actually have plenty of friends that are not white, right? But the thing is, problem is that also I saw on the news they actually somehow got body cam footage from ICE, right? An ICE agent killed a girl, 14-year-old girl, for telling them that they need to stop their rampage. Were they justified? Did they say a word to her? No. She was just telling them, please stop. This is wrong. She got shot in the face with a pistol, 9mm. Shot and killed. Yeah, he said this random kid said spam the N word about 35 times in one chat message. Banned after the 4th message. He's saying I was a I really don't want to say it, but if you want to go look at one of the older streams, go by all means look at the chat box up top left, up top right. If it's I don't want to say it. It like it's a bunch of N-words and then called me pedophile. He called me a pedophile. I'm like, dude, I'm not even old enough to be a pedophile. And one, I don't like pedophiles because I almost got kidnapped by one when I was 10. Big convention, right? Big, cool, like, Western style convention, right? I was 10 years old and this random ass old man grabs me by the arm. And I knew this trick because my dad had showed it to me. Called twist, then pull. Basically, if they have you on your arm, just twist your arm as much as you can to lock the wrist to lock the person that's trying to take you. You basically twist the wrist so much that it hurts them, but it doesn't break it. And when you go to pull away, they would let go because their grip is they're in so much pain they can't keep a good grip. Works every single time. I've even shown my brothers that it works. I may not have military experience, but I definitely learned a lot from people that were in the military. Definitely learned quite a lot. The twist then pull technique, it was so effective at escaping kidnappers. I nearly got kidnapped, and who knows what that guy was gonna do to me. And he knew that I was a boy. He knew that I was white. I don't even know what he was doing. I don't know what's wrong with people, but for them to think. But I guess the one got like factor that made that old man. Yeah, I got that thing is. I got a pen. I got a head arrested. He was trying to take me from my parents in the middle of a crowd with thousands of people. Like, how stupid can you be just to try and take a kid in front of thousands of people? Sure, most of the people won't care, but the thing is, not only was I screaming, I did the twist and pull technique, which is where you twist your arm so much, and then you lock their wrist in a tight grip, and you pull away, and they lose all their grip. They won't even be able to hold on. They won't even be able to maintain it. That's because it works. It's a military technique if you're captured but you're not in a contained area yet. Very effective. It's so effective. But don't just use this on random people. Don't just have them grab your arm and just break. And the thing is, if you twist far enough, you could actually break the wrist. Oh, I forgot that I made a mistake. I need to add some mods. I went to add some mods. Literally, twist and pull is such a useful move. It saved my life. Very effective. I'm gonna grab a few mods. Ooh, my face is itchy. Well, I have a really good idea. Why do oh, those are recordings. Okay, good. I don't know why that's like that. Can I open this? I can open I can open all 4 of these mods with just Minecraft Bedrock alone. That's crazy. Ow. I found the cheat code. I don't have to individually download them. I just gotta highlight them and then right click and then boom. That's so cool. My face. Just to let you know, chat. It's 3 in the morning. It's dark. It's dark outside, and yeah. Yeah. Oh crap! I don't want the update. I don't really care. The X usually means that you could back out, but if there's a cancel, but cancel is what stops it. This X does not do it. I prefer the limit. This is wasting my time. Hello. Also, chat. I really made a funny joke on my chinchilla, right? Really funny joke. So basically, what I did is that I saw him just standing on top of his little tree thing that we gave him, right? And I see he literally looks like Batman, just like watching everything I do. I generally thought it was hilarious for me to just record it, like Batman, or should I say Chinchilla Man? It was generally the funniest thing ever. Oh look, I don't need to do that. I don't care. There were no changes made. Hmm. My packs. Bruh. It didn't download. Wow. It didn't even try. The chat. The funniest thing is that like the chinchilla, love. I love the chinchilla with all my heart. He's my sweet child. He's my kid. Not really my kid, but he's definitely my child. He's my responsibility. Easiest term, or most accurate term. Now it is almost the devil's hour, or devil's minute. It's almost the devil's hour, and so it's a fear factor to demons. They are afraid of me, big time. So tired. I have no caffeine. Woke up very early, earlier than yesterday. I'm so sorry, chat. By earlier than yesterday, by like that's a bit too. Who knows? And I'm running on 0 caffeine today. Alright, yeah, at least 2 minutes. Import started. Okay. Why am I Steve? Not Steve. I'm not Steve! I love that Shock found Steve in Minecraft. Ishi. Global resources. Wait, why does it not work? Wait, no, that mod doesn't work because it didn't on. Oh, it's only meant for 45 plus. Oh. I don't need that. I want open with the mine of the craft. Open with the craft mine. No, I'm not taking Mojing's idea. I know that they made that idea. I'm just saying it. Import started. I beat it against the skillet. Oh, failed. Duplicate pack detected. Noise. Because that means it did download. It just doesn't want to show itself. So. Oh, it's in here. That's. I only have a few mods because. Are those resource packs? Oh, those are resources. Those are only resources. Oh, that's why. That's probably why I'm stupid. I didn't think. Brain fart. Oh, okay. Let's just say what the heck. Okay, active, available. I need. Java Combat 2. Oh, this is new. Nice. Great. Station. Huh. 18. A little bit more. Okay. Okay, save the changes. Upload. All done. Saving. Done. I also want to have a texture pack. Because I really want a special texture pack. It's only just a PvP texture pack, but it's really hard to notice things. My ear is super itchy. My hair is in my ear. It's very annoying. I like this one. JT showed it to me and it's really cool. Load. If it doesn't load in Powerstar, I really don't care. No. Dark button. Begin. But I genuinely just don't understand. A lot of people underestimate the A10, by the way, A10 Thunderbolt. That shit will rip you in half, will cut you, slice you in half with just bullets alone. And then the sound of it is so terrifying. It sounds so cool, but also so scary at the same time. Like you think a normal like, surface to air, um, surface to air turrets like on warships or battleship, right? You know how they shoot pretty fast. A10 Thunderbolt is like, yeah, you're slow. It may be an older plane, but the thing is, it is OP. It's able to carry some missiles, and also has the fastest gun in any freaking plane. They discontinued it because of the freaking noise it made. A10 Thunderbolts are cool as hell. They're fancy. They're old, but they're cool. Retro. Does it load the texture? Our game is about. Why am I here? I'm at this spot. Why? Nothing happened. Bruh. Game mode creative? Let's see if there's anything. No, there's nothing in that. Geek for some. I cannot speak. Add-on settings. Only applies to Phoenix tools and weapons, though. I don't think it worked. I just generally just trying to test it. And neither one of the textures even freaking work. None of them function. Yippee. Ow. My face. Why is it so hard to control? Wait, can I just That's pretty obvious. Let's try a plain netherite sword. Okay, let's try no test. And I just thought that was, I had no idea what the sound was, but I thought it was funny. I genuinely think that's funny. That's where a light should go. Horror. I genuinely don't understand why people generally think that. Also, I just randomly just started talking before I woke up. I don't know why. Talking in my sleep, yes, I know. Very unusual. I'm not the only one that does it. There's about 39 million other people that do it in the United States alone. I'm not the first person to talk in my sleep. It's just a natural phenomenon. You can't really control unconscious. It's just impossible to control. Uncontrollable, it's involuntary. You can't choose. You can't really decide if you're doing it. But for some reason, it felt like I was conscious. Conscious, I had a conscience. It just felt like it. Wait, is it a skeleton? Skeleton, no fun. I don't know how to hit. I'm allergic to dust. Not really. Anybody can be allergic to dust because I can't breathe. I was trying to. I don't wipe my nose at night. All of a sudden, I had to yawn. Minutes where I couldn't breathe through my nose. I have an acne on my nose. I have an acne in the nose of my face and my nose, like in the corner behind my nose, right? Not behind it, but like next to it, right? The nose is up against the face. Then I got one on the freaking. What is it called? I did change my armor because I really like this newer version because it's smaller and also it doesn't really have the same durability or the same defense, but it's definitely good. It's better. It's better quality of life. Where should I snipe it? Poor cow. Where's the mofo sheep? And you survived. Really? It's a ball. But it's a ball. Arr. A ball. It's ball. I didn't even think this was fun. I coded this with command blocks. So they're detected by the string, because if I walk into it. Slime also this honey watch. Arr. So let me just walk into this. Then when you reset it, just walk into the car. Watch into the thing. Boom! Oh, almost. Oh, soccer. I kind of like doing this. Like, I really want to do soccer again, but I can't. You can also use this as a dash. Nice. Also, let's just no. Back. Add self. Hunger. Not infinite. Let's do 10 seconds. Let's obviously do 10 seconds. 255. I'm just gonna starve myself. I'm gonna die. Yeah, the cheeseburger is better than steak alone. Watch this. Look, cheeseburger, right? It's steak. So steak will only heal about 4 whole little forks on your little ham pieces. What's the burger? It didn't go through. It does 6.5. 6.5 hunger bars. Eat another one. Yeah, you're full hunger. Steak, you need to eat at least 3. Cheeseburger, you have to eat 2. Obviously more dominant, but there's one that's dominant that takes over everything else. And guess what that is? One that dominates every other shepherds. Anyway, I'm just gonna do 3. I'm not gonna do 3. I have 2 rounds, right? And I'm obviously hunger 10 seconds, right? Hunger wear down. I'm just standing here, by the way. I'm waiting for that to go down. I'm not gonna die. I'm waiting for that to go away. I will start taking damage. Watch a single shepherd spy. But it obviously because look, it started off with 1, 2. It started off at a perfect 8 by itself, and then it restored the rest because of saturation. And it has nourishment, which means yeah, you're gonna lose hunger a lot slower than normal. So yeah, next time you try and think, say, bacon or veg. The thing is, there is not such thing as golden carrots, right? Golden. Oh my god. So a lot of people like to argue that golden carrots are way better than steak. Let me just prove this to you that they're not. They're actually worse because they don't have the protein you need. Minecraft characters, remember, they're really strong, and muscles rely on protein. Muscles heavily depend on protein. Okay, so effects, I cannot do this effect at self clear. Boom. They're all effects. Of hunger. Hey, I'm just gonna let this run. 2 minute 1. So, this is one single golden carrot, right? Heals 3. Watch steak. Heals 4. Steak is obviously better. Before you go around saying one is better, they're both pretty garbage. Both pretty trash. Compared to cheeseburger. Heals 6.5 alone. Oh wait, mobs don't spawn. I think I might have turned them off. I didn't turn them off. Hold on, I think somebody else did. But no, that's not right. Can I ever make a mob leader? Mob spawn normally. Nice. Okay, fixed it. Peaks. That's probably why. What's your place? On. Bruh. What? Oh, if you're probably wondering, applications are open. Yes, they are absolutely open. Flipboard. Oh, this. But let's see. Will it save my message? Not save my message. Ow. I do know how to get it to save. I thought it's open still. No, not YouTube music. I don't want YouTube music. No, not right now, bro. I use you over Spot. I prefer you over Spotify, but I do not want to use YouTube music. I really don't want to use YouTube. It's really bad. Not YouTube music. Leg cramping. Leg barely cramping. Ow. Oh, my live moderation is different. Oh, that's why. Also, chat, who thinks I should face reveal 100 grand? Not 100 grand. 100K. I keep saying grand. Right? I'm gonna put a start poll. Should I probably just proper grammar. Proper grammar. Face reveal at 100K or something else. That's nice, but something. Apparently, thing is when you go to spell something, you know how to spell thing, but you always want to put that E. Yes. Oh yeah. So yes. Higher. Lower. Start poll. Okay, that's on. Race is on, boys. It's on. So the poll is: should I face reveal at 100,000? Right. Link. Right. YouTube. I'm trying to put the link in chat, but I don't know why it's not. In this? Oh. I can't pin myself. Why? Community moderation. I don't know. I get flashbanged by Microsoft Bing 3 times. Okay, so oh, that's probably why. Basic. Save. Done. And we'll refresh. It obviously won't. Okay, hold on. Stream settings. Edit. Actions. No. Recording dates. None. I have no moderation, by the way. Sort by obviously. Obviously, I'm going to try and do this. So please post. Second. Who knows how to pin? Who knows how to pin a comment? Oh crap. No. So obviously the link that I'm trying to put in the chat. But I could pin anybody else but myself. Wow, that's just not fair. Not right. Be able to pin my own comment. Why is it not fraud? Yeah, who knows how to pin yourself? You know how to pin yourself, guys? Not doing duels. That's gonna destroy my auto start and up. PlayStation. Okay, hold on. Oh look, slow mode. I can't turn that on because it refuses to turn itself on. I wonder. I don't know. Problem is that I can't fully put this in chat, so I'm just obviously thinking. Not in the Discord. Oh wait, I have to go into my YouTube anyways on my computer to even put it on my YouTube on my computer on my chat. So generally, chat. Who think I didn't click on that? I clicked on view my own channel. That's not on my channel. Like, who? Like, why would I get sent to a freaking Wembu video? I didn't click on I didn't click on shorts. I clicked on my own channel. View your own channel. It clearly didn't work. Okay, so let's just do Control C. I just need to capitalize this F, make it proper grammar. Publish. And then obviously if you go to the main page of my channel, then go to links and then refresh. You get 4 links. You go to more. See the Powerstar admission form is a link to a Google document. Damn it. I don't know why it automatically defaults itself. It doesn't save my messages that I put in my chat. Don't know why, because oh, also yesterday, chat, I saw this lady in this Camaro, right? She's screaming at another lady in a freaking Kia, like, I don't know what the car name is, but it's like an older Kia. I think she was screaming at the person in the Kia for no reason. I think the reason was she was screaming at the other person is she has like a really expensive car, right? Totally valid, right? Totally valid, but it's not. You may think that, and I'm pretty sure they're mad because the person parks right behind them. Like, dude, 1, did your car get bumped? That's the question. 2, if it did not get bumped, why are you screaming at the other lady? Why? And guess what I noticed? The lady that drove that Kia, she wasn't white. The person that was driving the Camaro was white. I feel so bad. I feel so sorry for the person that drove that Kia, because that lady was screaming because apparently her Corvette, her Camaro was quote unquote severely damaged. No, are you serious? Hold on. Okay, so that is it. I've had enough. Are you fucking kidding me? So somebody clear. They break into my thing, just vandalize it. Who? Okay, thing is, those beacons weren't actually did not have any revalue. Nether stars lose their value as soon as they're crafted. Beacons don't have the same value as another star. So we definitely have a thief on the server. So technically, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna clear out all the chat, all the members real quick. because I'm not tolerating this. Obviously, that was stolen. I just found out. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. No, you always get caught. They will always find out. There's no escaping it. It's so, like, people that think that they're not gonna get caught are obviously, they're stupid. Thinking you're not gonna get caught is the dumbest thing you could ever do. Because the person that said getting caught is what makes it illegal. That guy died by doing a crime. He got killed because he threatens. He was robbing the wrong person. Obviously, he did it out in a bank, by the way. He was robbing a bank, and guess what? He got killed robbing that said bank. When authorities showed up, right? When authorities showed up, they told him drop the weapon and walk slowly towards him. He didn't even drop the weapon. He tried shooting, and they shot him. Police are supposed to only fire at you. They're only supposed to shoot at you unless you're a major threat. If you're not a danger to them. So let me see. I generally might just. But how did they get in? Who's been online? Please let me out. I don't give a shit. On timeline. Who's been online? Who's been online long enough for this to happen? Oh, look, I cleared it. Good. Solid should not be invited. He should be banned permanently because technically he banned me from his Discord for me telling him, yeah, if you're not gonna be like, he's literally refusing. Add agent from operator. Okay, done. Right. Black belt. Give you operator. Already operator. Right. I have to sort through all of these people because one of them from open Discord. I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry to the people that have to deal with me having to reset it. I'll void. Kaiser. Say his member. I don't know why. Void, I'm one stole the beacon. You need an A right after the from the historic museum. Genuinely, how deranged do you have to be to steal from a memorial museum from a server that does not care if you're the richest, does not care if you have a lot of stuff? No one cares if you have money. No one cares. Money is not what matters here. What does matter, just to let you know, anybody, I'm just gonna make an announcement saying I had to clear out the server members. I'm only adding certain people back. This is so goddamn frustrating. I shouldn't have to deal with this every single day. So obviously Shadow needs his admin back. It's so frustrating. Also, just to let you know, people. So true needs to be added. I'm just gonna add everybody like self, obviously. Shadow just in case. Crash test. Jack needs to be back. I'm just gonna add everybody and then I'll take out who. Genuinely, like, how? And it doesn't show anybody in the list. cache. I'm just gonna let everybody know that I had to clear out the server list because there's been a major crime. Big vandalism, by the way. They didn't care to cover their tracks. They just left it wide open. If you're gonna steal beacons from a memorial, by the way, from a museum, it's supposed to show the history of the server. You are so deranged and evil that you have no life outside of, basically, you don't have a life outside of online. You should just vandalize people, to destroy people's builds, just for the fun of it. That makes you a bad person. I genuinely believe that my actions in clearing out the server list are justified. They are 100% justified. 100% justified. Reason why I say that, because technically, I've been running this server for, who knows? I've been running this as a realm for a long time. Very long time, right? Incredibly long. Operator. Inline shelf. Operator. Right? But this doesn't make any sense. Obviously, objectives. Obviously, I think most of this right here all gets off. Oh, yeah, most of it, yeah. Okay, that's another page. Right, okay, so he is up. He needs his op back. Does everybody have all the ones that need it? Trooper, Javo, Jack, JT, Shock, Ark, Dash, Pirate, Click, Floppy, girlfriend, by the way. She's using her mom's account, which doesn't have a designated name. It's a pre-given name. Agent, Black Belt, Blaze, Chamber. My friend that I've known for super long. Crash Test, and Indie. Okay, that's all I can remember so far. As you guys saw specifically, I don't tolerate people that do. I literally don't. A little blue. I forgot one more. I literally forgot one. What? Okay, so you need off. That shouldn't be in the list. Everything's okay. I'm so sorry, people. Oh, everybody already accepted. Obviously, you're gonna be administrator. Yes, promote to admin. Yeah, that's how you do it. But yeah, if I genuinely have to do that every single time, I'm so sorry, people. Like, if you're gonna destroy my builds because you generally just don't have any respect for don't have any common sense or respect for people's effort and time that they put into building, then you generally don't deserve to have any. You generally don't deserve to be online. Go touch grass. Go get a life. Go do something productive. If you're gonna destroy other people's productive work, if you're gonna destroy others' productive work, then you don't need to be there. You don't need to be around others. You don't need to be around people that will build everything, right? They'll build nice things, and then you just come along and then you destroy it. That's not how anything works. You don't get to just join somebody's server and expect them not to ban you for destroying things. Vandalism, destruction. I need to clear out, and yes, I also do clear certain people. And also, does he? Yes, our. Let's go members. So my rank. I can't search by rank, but I can go to server settings, go to roles, and then I can just look at start. Edit. Let's see. Guess. Oh, that's unbid. Oh, that's who unbid wave is. Okay. I'm genuinely so sorry, people. That's all the people on there. I need to add one more person. So I'm so sorry, everybody. It's just I shouldn't have to hyper fixated on fixing my server. I shouldn't be focused on having my server intact. I should actually have to trust people not to it. That's JCan. JCan is unruly. Okay, I'm just gonna make an announcement to everybody because that's just frustrating. Okay. I'm just gonna do at everybody. Yeah, I had to do at everyone. This is gonna be good stuff. So, do at Starcaster. Starcaster, right? Yeah. So if you do the event, you eventually notice I had to resend the trail invites to all of the verified members of Powerstar. Okay. Also, if thing is also, you know why they teach you to read in chat? Do you know why school teaches you to read? Do you generally not understand why? Thing is, a lot of people think that reading is stupid, right? But when you realize that it's actually the most important thing ever. This thing is, if somebody tries to give you something that you don't understand what it means, right? Due to 8 becomes being stolen from the server history museum. The server history museum at spawn. This is very, I have to type it myself. Very disappointing because Powerstar is supposed to be a safe escape from reefers and hackers. I have not been able to promise, because I cannot control what new people decide to do. I can only provide a warning and supplies to the new players. I have to do this because I have to limit the, just to let you know, I will, if I see one more stolen item decoration or damaged build, I will guarantee that Powerstar will never be accessible. To the public never again be accessible to the public. I am tired of having to constantly delay planned build, planned future build ideas due to the constant read and pride from players likely have never seen what Minecraft was originally intended for. Originally intended for. It was never for people to be at each other's throats. Let's just type next. Next. Arguing about which player is better at PV. About which player is better at PV. It was originally about bringing friends together so they can experience, they can build, create, or survive in the Minecraft world. Generally, what I find just so frustrating about people dictionary. Never like I'm just gonna change this, by the way. At everyone, I'm just gonna do at everyone. Just it makes more sense. Get the message across. At everyone. Right? Makes sense. Oh look, let's edit. At everyone. At everyone. Everyone. Okay, enter. Press enter. Also, copy text. Go to YouTube. Yeah, I'm just so frustrated. I'm not frustrated. What's frustrating to me as opposed. I'm so. This is so disappointing. A lot of kids say don't like it when they're told. Then their parents say, "I'm disappointed in you." They don't like when their kids say they're disappointed in you. Not when the kids say it. When their parents say that they're disappointed in you, it's probably because you did something that they thought you were not gonna do. They thought you knew better not to do. What I'm frustrated about. I am extremely frustrated about, right? That the amount of effort put into building Powerstar isn't just for somebody to just destroy it. It's so I could give to the world, so I could leave my mark. I'm also showing the progress by doing these lives. I'm genuinely so frustrated. I am extremely frustrated. This is the most frustrating thing ever. You build something, you invite a friend over, right? Invite a friend so they could build something that they want to build. Right? You tell them don't touch this because it might damage something or it's very valuable. It has sentimental value to the server. They don't just take it. If it has like game value or if it's a rare item, they'll take it. But then also they go the extra mile and destroy everything else around it. Which is not what is basically you invite a friend, somebody you trust, right? Your Minecraft world. You tell them, please don't take this. I worked hard for it. They don't care. And they take it, that's not a friend. That's a complete person that's a person that you that's a random person that you thought you trusted, but couldn't. The problem is that the amount of people that think that PvP is the best way is the best form of motivation, best form of Minecraft is the best Minecraft community. It's the most it's the most torn up, has the most freaking aggressive beefs in the world out of anything. The problem is that I'm not crying. It was just my voice cracked. That's not right. So, problem is that despite you being allowed, you didn't need to be. You didn't have to be invited. You didn't need to be invited. You asked, and you were simply allowed. You don't just get to join somebody's Minecraft world that they have spent years developing, years working, right? They've developed their Minecraft world for years. And the problem with it is that you decide, oh, Discord. So somebody decided, you know the museum, right? That big white building I built at spawn that me and you fought on. So the problem is, chat, is that we're so caught up in MC tiers. Who's the best PvPer? Marlow this, Marlow that. Who's the strongest in Minecraft? That's not what matters. What matters is that Minecraft was not originally intended. The first version, the earliest version of PvP ever existing in Minecraft was in a mod. By the way, it was a mod. It was never real. It was never truly a vanilla feature originally. They only added it because it was highly requested, and Nacho was still the CEO. Nacho was still the leading developer. Technically, of course, him wanting to fulfill wanting to keep a lot of the community grow more. He added PvP, and guess what? PvP has grown to war. In a video game where you're supposed to not have to deal. Thing is, back when I was younger, right? I was about, I don't know how old, but I was a kid. I decided I really loved building. I discovered creative. I was experimenting everything. I actually discovered potions for the first time. I found out that I could build things infinitely without any limitations, except for the game's natural limit, built-in hard-coded limit on how under. But I didn't use creative to destroy. Well, I did actually, because I was a kid. I was naive. I didn't know better. Right? I was about 5. I was about 5 years old. Correct? Right? Funniest thing ever. I thought it was really cool that Minecraft had this feature where you could just basically build anything you want with basically very minuscule limitations. And then everybody took that. A lot of people took that and decided to abuse that gift. What? Hello? Oh, yeah. It's really dark. It's early in the morning, but very early. Let me tell you how early I woke up. What? Like, dude, that's the whole point of mods. There's a mod called All the Modium, Better Minecraft. People play those all the time. People love those. These are really good quality. They're really good quality, high detail, high definition. More dimensions, more swords, more armor, more dimensions, right? Right? Which makes the game last longer, makes it more fun because it provides more goals. They say it's probably because they're trying. Well, what kind? How expensive are computers? Like, just name the graphics card, right? Let me show you. Let me show you how bad the damage is. This is what they did. Right? Right? Like, see this? I'm lagging like big time.